Alright, so let me paint the scene, okay? I'm getting ready to go to sleep. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and I'm just doing my nightly thing, watching a little YouTube before I go to sleep, checking out stuff. Maybe making fun of the occasional person here and there. And then I see this video in my feed. My friend's clingy sister had a huge crush on me. And now I'm thinking, this is quite possible. I mean, stuff like this does happen in real life, but normally something gets broken, kid breaks something, or it's just like when you were 6 and your friend did have a literal little sister that just wanted to be part of the big kids group. But no. This guy actually has the audacity to tell the biggest lie I have ever seen on this website, and to expect people to actually believe it. Now, this just got me going so much that I couldn't even sleep anymore until I had blasted him. So, I just didn't even have time to prepare a script for this because I'm trying to go to sleep as fast as I can. So, I'm just going to go off the rails on him. And this one might seem a bit harsh, but it's just... Now, at first, I thought this was fake, There's a very clear line between real life and an anime plot. But evidently, this guy just doesn't know it, because nowhere in this video does it say, "Warning, this video is not real. This is me just trying to give myself an ego boost." No. He actually believes people would believe this. And I don't know who's the idiot. The guy who watches this whole story and actually thinks it's real, or the guy who makes this story up and thinks someone's gonna believe this. So you know what? Let's just get right into it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another terrifyingly tragic, terrible, tainted, terrific video on my channel, Terrible TV. Anyways,
man, I don't even need to go in with the insults on this one. This guy's doing my job for me. Thank you.
Before we begin, guys, I do have a Twitter and an Instagram, which you should go follow at TerrySongTV. Go follow it now, otherwise you're a loser. That was a joke, calm thyself. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about my friend's clingy little sister. I'm sure we've all had one in the past. They can be devious, annoying, malicious, charming. Did I say annoying? Maybe you haven't met this kind of person, maybe you have. So this all started in high school. I was just an average 10th grade student who had just had his 16th birthday party a few days ago.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He at least starts off his video talking with something that you would see as the truth. I mean, your average 10th grader is going to be around 16 years old, exactly. 15, 16, maybe even some of them 17, but that's a whole other story right there.
The kids in my school were an interesting bunch. I'd say for the most part, we were average kids, decent at school, enjoyed playing sports, but most important of all, we all loved to have fun. Yeah,
I think watching that clip right there, that was just the most painful 3 seconds of my existence. If I could have the choice to repress one memory, I would say it's that dabbing part.
Like to party, I know it was dumb, but we were kids. And kids do dumb things. It was a part of growing up. So,
I'm still convinced that this guy still has the mentality of a child. Because he just literally proved my point. He said, kids do dumb things. And I think one of those dumb things would be making a video that is certified bullshit and posting it to the internet, hoping people would believe. I keep talking about this, and there seems no evidence yet that this story is fake. But just trust me, we're going to get to the really good part.
So there was this one time that I got invited to a party at one of my friend's houses when his parents were out of town. Everything was going fine. We had good music, cool people, and
apple juice.
But there was someone else there who would turn everything.
Now, while your party may have this quote-unquote apple juice, there's no real reason to disqualify this and for it to be the real bow that ties this lie up that I'm about to unravel. But just remember that. Remember that he said there was alcohol at this party. Because this is gonna become a problem with him keeping his lie consistent.
Upside down. My friend's younger sister, Katie.
Hey guys!
She was a quirky, talkative, and attention-loving 8th grader. What are you doing here, Katie? I told you to stay upstairs.
But there's nothing to do up there. Why can't I hang out too?
Because this isn't the place for you. This is big kids' time. Hey, Katie.
No. First off, I want to know the 16-year-old that says this is big kids' time. I'm pretty sure people stop talking like that after the 7th grade, you know? But it might just be me, you know? Like, I come from pretty much a backwater area, so we might not be ahead with the times, you know? So this might be some future stuff, you know, we got here going on. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on this part.
Hi, Ronnie.
How's track and field going? You still doing those warm-ups I showed ya?
You bet. I'm stretching every day now.
Sweet.
Do I even need to explain this part? This is pretty much the part where I knew this guy was lying to me. This was the part where I was like, no. This video can't be real. And he still hasn't put any disclaimer that's like, oh no. This is just a made up story, you know. I'm just trying to make an anime plot cuz this conversation looks like it came straight out of an anime. Like, rewatch that, because I'm not even gonna put that back in there. You could rewind the video yourself, but just like rewatch that and just think to yourself, nobody in real life says that, especially a 7th. No, not 7th grade. They're 10th grade. I'm just a little loopy right now because I'm on some special medication. But a 10th grader telling an 8th grader that should be the whole thing that just destroys this story.
Dude, not helping. What? She asked for some coaching from the fastest sprinter in high school. How can I say no? Ronnie takes a sip of his drink.
What you drinking?
Oh, well, actually, this is apple juice, okay? It's apple juice.
Well, can I have some?
Again, I don't know if this guy has ever had a real, genuine conversation with another human, but I can tell you, just from my personal experience alone, that's not how conversations work. No. There is one place I have seen a story like this and a conversation like this, and I'm pretty sure it was the plot to an anime or some TV show, because again, I don't think he understands the concept that there is anime and then there is reality, and they are in two separate planes that do not intermix, no matter how much you may want them to.
Oh, now stop bothering us and go back upstairs. Oh, come on, Mitch. Stop being such a Debbie Downer. Let the kid have some fun.
Yeah.
Yo, what did I just watch? What kind of beta male hiccup was that? I just thought I needed to point that out for everyone, you know?
Mitch, let a girl live a little. And besides, if you don't let me hang out like everyone else, then I'll tell Mom and Dad that you let people drink their apple juice.
Again, I like how he's like trying to really bring this moment up by dramatizing it, by zooming in. But that just helps to prove my point that he is making this up for views or an ego boost. I don't know what he's making this up for, but you can't watch that and tell me with a straight face that this is a real, genuine story.
Fine, but don't do anything stupid or it's on you when Mom and Dad get back.
I know how to behave myself.
Ugh. Mitch then leaves. Oh, hey, that reminds me, Katie. Let me introduce you to someone. Hey, Terry, get over here. Katie fixes her hair as I come over. What's up?
You know, that's insulting. This is just insulting now. That he'd actually believe that I would believe this story. Katie fixed her hair. Not real life. And especially not real life with somebody you're just meeting. But I shouldn't have to be the one to tell people this. But clearly, if you take a look at the comments section for this video, I do. It seems like, I don't know if this is going to be like the biggest r/whoosh in history with me here. If I'm using that right. I don't really look around on Reddit a lot, but either I'm just not getting it. I'm not getting the part where everyone's like, yeah, this is fake, this is totally fake, I guess I'm just not getting that, because the only thing I see here is people just going, oh my god, great story, man. I wish my life was this interesting. I'm pretty sure if you have to be making up stories like this, your life is not interesting at all. So you should not be wishing for his.
Terry, this here is one of the fastest girls in middle school and future track legend. Oh, Katie, right? Mitch's little sister.
You know what? Before we even get into the next part, remember when I told you to remember that alcohol part? If he is having this big a party with this many people, and I'm only imagining such a little amount of alcohol while his parents are quote-unquote away, I'm pretty sure his parents are going to notice that their alcohol is missing. If you had like 2-3 people over and say you're mixing, I can understand how this might just get away. But no, this guy's got this party going on, and he's letting everyone have access to alcohol here, which I'm pretty sure he mentioned earlier was like from his parents' stock. I could just be imagining things at this point, but I'm pretty sure this alcohol is coming from his parents' stock. Now, there are two things going on here, okay? Either these parents are the biggest alcoholics of the century to not notice this much being gone, or this story is completely made up.
So you've heard of me. I'm flattered.
Well, I've only heard that you're Mitch's little sister. Hey, future track legend. Don't get it twisted. Well, I'm gonna get another drink. Terry, why don't you babysit Katie? Oh, well, actually, I was gonna... Okay, thanks.
Enjoy your apple juice.
So, some party, huh?
Sheesh, is that the best line you have?
How many times do I have to keep telling this guy? People do not talk like that. Especially an 8th grader to a freaking sophomore. I mean, just how does he expect himself to be able to sell this bill of lies? Even worse, I think people are actually believing it.
You might as well have said, do you come here often?
Well, you live here, so...
That's the joke, silly.
That little conversation right there, the only place you would ever see it is in an anime or a porn movie, but, they intermix sometimes.
You're funny.
I was uncomfortable enough talking to Katie to begin with, being Mitch's little sister and all. Now I'm stuck talking to her alone. I had to think of an escape plan, and fast. Hey, Katie, where's the bathroom?
Oh, it's upstairs around the corner.
Great, thanks. I try to step away and get going, but...
Our house is kind of big. Let me show you.
Oh, I'm sure I can find it. As I try to deflect her invite...
Yo, as I just say that too, this man has graduated his story from an anime to a hentai. Now just let that sink in. Just let that sink in. And then tell me that this story is 100% the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
She's already leading the way.
You coming or what? I thought you had to go.
Yeah, coming. As we get upstairs, there's a few kids hanging up there being morons. We awkwardly walk past them. Yo, Terry, I see you. It's not like that, okay? I'm just going to the bathroom. Oh, they gonna do it in the bathroom? I was feeling humiliated and starting to actually get annoyed.
I'm done. This guy actually has autism to believe that people talk like that. Again, no, they don't. And now I know in real life somebody like that would get a comment like that, but just that conversation there paired with this story, only a retard could make this up.
At this point, how much further is it? Jeez, why is your house so big?
Why do you think think you have a guide, genius.
As we continue walking, we walk past a room with a door open. Kitty looked confused and went inside. It definitely looked like a girl's room, which I assume to be hers. As we look over to the bed, we see 2 other kids there.
Yo, I think we're witnessing a moment of history where 2 people's lies intersect. Now, take notes, because this doesn't happen that often. But I'm pretty sure there is another story made up by another guy that have similar story arcs, sort of, I guess is the best word for that intersect at this point. I'm telling you, there is another creep out there that has thought that the best way he could boost his ego is to tell a story just like this, but they beat this guy to the punch.
What are you doing in my room, you losers?
The 2 kids quickly stop and look at us, shocked looks on their faces. We were just trying to find somewhere private.
Yeah, and the door was open, so we figured it was okay. This is my room!
My god, this video is already at 15 minutes. I really actually want to go to sleep now, you know? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this off into 2 parts, you know? Part 2 coming if you want it. But trust me, this lie still has places to go, you know? So you just got to stick. Sorry, my English isn't the best, but you just got to stick with me through this, because it just gets more painful. You know, I think what's just more, even like the most insulting thing about this story is people are actually believing this. Like, I'm pretty sure there are no other videos out at this point criticizing this man. And I don't know why he did it. I don't know if he's trying to boost his ego, or he's just like trying to make money off of horny 12-year-olds or something, but just I just don't know. I want videos like this to stop appearing in my recommended page. Mierda, I mean, honestly, just what the hell? So, you know, just if you want this, you know, just let me know, because it really hurts me down to my soul to see people getting away with this, you know? So, yeah, just like, favorite, subscribe. I don't think favorite's a feature anymore. I am that under a rock. Josh,